Welcome to my house tour. This is where me and my partner live and our soon-to-be little family and a cat as well. Fun fact before we move on, everything in this house is controllable from my phone. Literally everything. Like, see that fountain there? Ready? Bam. Wow. The magic of the internet, I guess. I don't know. I've done a lot of home automation on this house and it's kind of a geek stream. But yeah, let's have a look. Are you ready? Peep the doorbell. Can you see it? Mr. Biggles! That's him. He's looking at the intercom on the other side. Hello, Mr. Biggles. He does look a bit grumpy, doesn't he? Yeah, that's not a picture. That's actually him checking to see who's at the door. Anyway, welcome. Yeah. I thought it was time for a little update since I've started this new vlog channel and it's been literally years since the last house tour and I was a bit fatter then. Everyone was a bit fatter, so now I'm skinny and we've done some updates. Got a new girlfriend too, so there has been a couple changes around here. Oh, here he is. Hello, you're gonna meet Mr. Biggles first. All right.
Hi, puppy. I know, I'm sorry.
He hates vlogs. Is that right? Now, Mr. Biggles, he looks grumpy, but this is just, he's got resting grumpy face, doesn't he? He's the cheeseburger cat. Look how pissed off he looks. We got him from Sydney. He's a Scottish fold, and he's the same color as a lot of the furniture in this house. We really like him. We think we're gonna keep him. Do you like this? And he's actually super friendly. He doesn't look like it, but he loves getting cuddles and stuff like that. And apart from like vomiting every now and then, he's a pretty good little kitty, aren't you? He's the most sport cat in the world. Okay, this is the front room. I don't really know what to call this sort of thing. The first time I was in a house like this was when I bought it. Because my last house was nothing like this. It was just a normal house. So this is a gallery. I think it was called in the floor plan. Sounds kind of like, ooh, the gallery. Well, it's just it's room 1, okay? First of all, peep the play button wall. This is basically why I've got a house like this. Josh Dub, the boys extra, which is now the React channel, Dub Daddy, the boys gaming, Josh Dub, and then soon probably Dub vlogs up there as well, which would make 11, 12 when this channel hits 100K. So please subscribe because I need more play buttons. But look, they made them smaller. Like this is the new ones now. It's half the size. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Because all the shorts channels that were blowing up overnight and getting like 100K subscribers from one viral short, they were like, we're sending too many of these out. We're losing money on play buttons, I guess. I don't know. They do Shopify awards. Do you know that? So if you sell stuff on Shopify, this is solid metal. This is for Hungry Boy hot sauce. It's for 10,000 orders. It's quite old, so I'm hoping to get the next one in soon. Couple other little cool things. Look, no brush when we did U-Toozers. This is like years and years ago. But I've got a couple of these left. I've just kept them in their boxes. Look, we've even got a Josh Dub figure back in my VR days when I only had one channel. Now I've got that many channels. And look, there's even like a little Mully thingy here. Doesn't he look kind of cool? They asked me to write the blurb on the box. Family-friendly content. Is that really as original as I was back then? Some say he records every video naked and that his diet consists entirely of cheese products. He can often be found relentlessly mocking the less fortunate in the nether regions of VR. Trigger warnings, Josh Dub. I wrote that too. That seems a little bit better. Nothing really cool to see over here, except for this guy. Yeah, there's lots of like random brush stuff around the house, but can't wait to have a baby like in the next few months and have to pretty much put all of this shit away. Like honestly, all this stuff, it's just perfectly set up for not children. Picture of us, Margot and I, on our first Christmas with Biggles. Now it just looks big and frightened, or big and pissed off. Yeah, a bunch of books here that I never read. Oh, this is cool. So, like one of the first videos we did in the boys channel was IRL. Molly came over to the house and we all got really drunk. I just bought this house. There was nothing in it. And they left these giant paintings here. Really big, expensive looking paintings. Anyway, we dressed up as gorillas and then Molly threw one down the stairs down there and it put a hole in the roof. When we got the roof repaired, they cut out that part of the roof and then took the painting that was thrown down there, made a tiny frame out of it, and then it says Molly. So this is to memorabilia, the thing that happened. I don't know why I still have it. Now that I say it out loud, it seems kind of Anyway, also, Molly got me this for my birthday, got it commissioned. Pretty cool brush thing, it's nice and colorful. Oh, this is our first Coachella together. Wow, remember this? Yep. Why am I doing that with my hands? I look like, have you seen that those kids in that GIF when they dance like this?
Yeah, you're raising the roof.
Yeah, no, I feel autistic in this. Anyway, doesn't matter because I went to Coachella and you probably didn't. So, you can watch the Coachella vlog. We went there with Sam and Colby. That was a fun one. And this is what happens when they deliver you a diamond play button. They deliver it in this briefcase. How cool is that? So you open it up and they give you like a cool little thingy. They put the thing in there. There's the lock on it for some reason. And it says 10 million, blah, blah, blah. You're really great. The coolest person ever. Blah, blah, blah. I was the 11th, fun fact. I was the number 11 in Australia to get a diamond play button. And under 1,000 worldwide or some shit. Oh yeah, we got those from Holland in the Amsterdam vlog. Yeah, anyway, I'm coming over here. This is the bedroom. It's a big bedroom. We don't know what to do with all this bedroom. We put the bed over there, but we don't know what to do with the room here. So we put a carpet down that says keep off. And it's funny watching anyone come in here and they walk around the carpet. It's like, no, you don't have to walk around. It's just a designer thing.
You do appreciate it, though.
I do appreciate it. It's funny. What do we got here? We've got a couple paintings that my friend painted for me, Brad from Ellie Beach. And then we just got this big ass room. What do we do with all this shit? I don't know. Tell me if you got good ideas for what to do. The nursery plan is we're gonna have a baby, guys, and we're putting the baby in the room. That's yours, yeah. Yeah, we've got this couch here, but we're probably gonna take this out, and then the baby's gonna live in here until he gets old enough to get a job, and then he's gonna leave. Or something, Margaret. I wasn't listening when she told me the plan. This is Mr. Biggles' tower. It's bigger than both of us. Biggles, show him how you climb. I need some content for this shit. Oh, here he comes. Ready? Watch this. Here he comes. Oh, something over here.
And this is his rat, and he brings it to us when he's been naughty.
Yeah. Biggles. Yeah, that used to work. He's clearly grown out of it now. Look at him. He climbs this shit like a spider monkey. A little fountain, a bird bath out there so that it's like his version of TV. So he comes up here and he watches TV when birds are swimming. Important things go in frames here. Probably the funniest picture of a cat that's ever been taken. He's literally just mid like... And then that's us at Eddie's wedding. How cool is that? Very cool. Oh yeah, this is a walk-in robe. I got this in when I first moved in here because the old one was old. I don't know, stupid. Now it's pretty much just filled with cool jackets and heaps of boys merch. Like, look at this, different boys merch here from all across the years. What else we got? We've got, I don't know, tons of... We've got the Trip-of-Terror jacket here. We've got this... Oh, don't look at that. That's unreleased. Ooh. More Trip-of-Terror stuff. Then we've got the boys' bomber jacket. We've got all kinds of cool stuff here. The boys' puff jacket. It's just filled with... But the amount of boys' merch that I have here is ridiculous. I don't like it. Anyway, bathroom. Bathroom. Quite a nice view for a bathroom, I think. Got a little spa. This toilet's one of those like electric Japanese ones. Licks your balls after you poop. I don't know why it does that. Seems a bit inappropriate. Margot still hasn't told me what it does to her when she's finished. But yeah, cool bathroom. We only have one rule in the bathroom. No coke in the bathroom. Okay? People never listen to that rule. Alright, should we move on? Why is he posed up like that? Right in the middle of the walkway. Okay. We have to pay the toll. All right, come over here. Now it's time for the cool stuff, okay? This is my office / meme lab / gaming laboratory, okay? Got a fingerprint button, because it's cool. Whoa. Smells like man here. All right, first things first. Coming in quickly. Before the funk, don't let the funk out. First things first, all the video game weapons that I've done for videos, I've got hanging up in here. So I've got the Minecraft sword, the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade, we've got the Master Sword, got the God of War swords. Oh, this is a place of learned doctors and virgins, for sure. Coming in. Yeah, this is the studio. This is where I do everything. It's where I occasionally make music and stuff and play games and play VR and do all my work pretty much. This is my little shrine to Nintendo because I love Nintendo. That's where everything started for me. Got the NES, Super NES, 64, and a Virtual Boy and some Game & Watch stuff that I bought from Japan. Everything in boxes, some braided Mario comic for some reason. I don't know why I got that, it just looks cool. Then I've got some boys stuff over here. Got some unreleased boys pins and a ramen bowl, some slides, you know, just random cool stuff basically. Got one of my guitars right here. And then if you come over here, go on, don't be shy, come here. This is where it happens. This is my recording and music and gaming desk. So I got, if you guys want like a full rundown of what everything is, just let me know. But I've got a teleprompter here for reading like brand deals and sponsors and shit like that. Elgato setup, double ultra wide curvy worthy monitor poo-poo. And then over here I've got, this is my vocal microphone. And then I've got like it's an auto tune system, and my DBX runs my Shure SM7B, which I use for making content and playing video games. And it's got a bunch of, without getting too much into details, it processes the audio signal fully so that by the time it gets recorded, the editors don't have to apply a whole bunch of random shit to it. And then I've got an 8-way headphone amplifier with cool headphone amps and blah, 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 lots of audio crap. But the main thing is, it's a lot of fun. This is what I'm like. That's your couch. That's where Margot sits. This is where I make music and stuff. I've got a little jam that me and Juicy were working on earlier. You can use stuff like this. And yeah, you can just play around for hours with this sort of shit. It's a lot of fun. You can get caught up in this shit for ages. Here, this is the little thing that we were working on earlier. Ooh. Ooh. It's pretty funky sounding, isn't it? I like it. Don't walk away from me, yeah, you sexy little. Very cool. Lots of cool random other shit everywhere. Got some Hungry Boy hot sauce here. Yep, gut grenade. Go to hungryboy.food to buy the hot sauce that I made with the boys, and your local HEB if it's there. Got some gamer subs here. Just a bunch of weird little wacky things from around the years. Here, let me show you this is my YouTube awards cabinet. Got computy, yeah, and then a whole bunch of stuff here that I've gotten from YouTube over the years. This is this was some kind of NFT thing. Got a whole bunch of like Pokemon cards and some YouTube bear brick thing that they made me one year. Josh Dub, old merchandise, more merch, just merch. What else we got? This is my racing simulator. This is what happens when you give gamers too much money. They buy shit like this. This is the coolest thing that I own. If you're not into cars, I don't care. This is so cool. So this thing, it's not just a wheel, like a seat, right? It's not just a seat that sits here. It moves left and right. It tilts back and forward. It's got full, like, handbrake. It's got the gear changing majiggy, steering computer. It's got everything. Do you want to show you? I've put many hours into this thing, and it actually made me a better driver, which is the weird thing. So watch, when I accelerate, it'll lean back. See that? And then I stop. Stop. Ooh. Hang on. Stop doing the thingy properly. Whoa, we are on now. Oh shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my God. You can feel every bump. So if you drive over like a bump on the road, it jiggles it, right? And the pedals also have force feedback as well. So when you're driving over like dirt or hitting the brakes, it vibrates the pedal. It's crazy. Like, I've literally spent hours on this thing before. Like, even when you change the gears, like, everything moves. Ooh. Ooh. That's right. This is how we're driving the kids to school. You know that? But yeah, if you're wondering how far things can go when gamers have too much money, this cost about 20 grand, I think, the whole thing. And not including the computer, which is probably 10,000 as well. So this is probably the most expensive room in the house, but it also is where I make all my money. So it's a business. Come through here, come into my secret. This is like whenever we have people come here to like do work, like paint something or put curtains up or clean things, I'm pretty sure they think we do porn in here, because it's literally like, take a stand back and have a look what it looks like. It's literally like, don't go in my curtain room. These are proper stage curtains. They're velvet and they're really thick, so they're great for sound and stuff like that. And as you can see, this room is totally covered all the way to the ceiling with acoustic foam. So this is the perfect room for like recording audio and stuff like that. So I keep looking at that light. Yeah, I ran all this up here myself. I used to actually have white foam in here and then it oxidized and the whole room went yellow. Yeah, it looked disgusting. And then I had to throw away so much foam, it was insane. But this is my VR room. So I got a little VR mat here. So that way I know I'm in the center of the room. So if I'm playing a fighting game, as long as I can feel this on my feet, I know I can like, like that. But yeah, I've got pretty much all the major VR headsets. And I don't use this room so much anymore because I don't really do as much VR. I'm busy with other things, but it's pretty much the perfect VR space if you would ever need it. I've played a lot of Beat Saber in here. A lot of Beat Saber. Okay? It's not even funny. I don't know why, but there's a VR cuck chair. You don't want to end up in the VR cuck chair. I've got all the headsets right now, but this one's probably my favorite. Big Screen Beyond. It's like the lightest headset that you can get. Weighs like 109 grams, which is just really nice after using giant other headsets. The alternative is something like this, which is like, it just pulls on the front of your head. It's great because it's like, that's like a quarter of the price of that one. But yeah, look, different strokes for different folks. Come through. Come on, did you enjoy your time in the gaming room? I'm gonna shut this down because it's so hot in here. So yeah, all my boys gaming. I do 2 gaming videos. No, I do 3 gaming videos a week here for boys gaming. And then I do a lot of my editing and stuff and a lot of work in here. And yeah, this is pretty much just all my home automation. Yeah. By the way, you want me to turn the lights on here? No, just wait, watch this, ready? Any minute now. I'm just loading things up, loading it up. But yeah, I think it's gonna be important we have a little baby to keep that one locked. Look who's waiting for us. All right, pay the pat tax. So, welcome to the kitchen. This is a kitchen. It's a big kitchen. It's a little too much kitchen for me personally. When I first moved in here, I had a totally different kitchen and I was like, it's not black enough, so I got a different one put in. That's the story. I'm a pretty simple guy. I like modern and contemporary design, so lots of sharp edges, lots of blacks and whites and contrast. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Got a giant island. Because the old island was only this big. What the hell are you supposed to do with an island this big? Yeah, my favorite thing in the house is this tap. Puts out boiling water whenever you want. You want a cup of tea? I can have a cup of tea for you in about 12 seconds. No boiling of kettles, nothing like that. Just bam. You want ramen? Don't talk to me about ramen. It takes about 2 minutes to make a ramen. I could do it in 1. Aside from that, yeah, just lots of cool stuff. I picked out all this stuff to be, no, there's no handles on this side of the wall. I think that looks kind of cool, right? Yeah, the baby proofing is gonna be an issue. Got a pantry here with like all of the stuff that you would ever need to have a pantry. Yeah. Yep. All lovely stuff. All right, look, this is something that's probably gonna change soon because we really don't need this much alcohol. I mean, you might have seen some old videos that we have like humongous New Year's Eve parties here with like hundreds of people and it just kind of gets crazy. But now we're having a baby. And if you've seen my other health video, I need to start looking after myself. So I'm gonna keep all these nice alcohols here. You like the cupboard? I love the cupboard. But yeah, we need to figure out something else to do with this spot here. And since it was kind of built as a cocktail bar, I need some advice. Can you guys tell us in the comments what you would like us to do with this space here? Because we got to get rid of the alcohol. The only problem with the record player is we need to put another PowerPoint in. Yeah. Let's have the record player there. Let's come through here. This is where Margot's office is. Who the f is that? Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm betting on virtual fights right now. I just made a crab eat somebody. I'm trying to rig the game.
When did you get here?
I'm down 200 pesos.
There's like coffee cups and energy drinks and...
He just thinks a
What's up? What's up, guys?
This is Margot's office. We're about
What are you doing here?
We're supposed to be doing the tour of Margot's office.
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I need to figure out how we got in the house first of all. Second of all, this is Margot's office. Do you want to do a tour of your office?
I'm really pregnant right now. Sorry guys, this is why my bell is out. But this is my office. I haven't finished the wall here because I'm gonna like put up like skateboards and like paint the backs of them. So they're gonna go there, but this wall's like almost done. Then this is done. This is how many weeks we have until I have a baby, but it's a little bit wrong because it's actually that.
23 weeks. Wow.
What the hell? And then, yeah, I got these and I like just refurbished them. It's like mahogany, so it's really nice.
Show us a baby preview.
Oh, this is a baby. But yeah, Josh and I do like our little podcasts here. I just like flipped this table over because it can be both. I did like lime wash on the walls and then I painted the roof, which was actually a pain in the ass, but it looks good, so that's fine. And yeah, that's my office.
Set up here?
Yeah, it's good.
What was Juicy doing in here?
I rented to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to have a little side hustle, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, my second favorite place. Let me show you the secret underground cool area. Yeah. Hey, Juice. Where is he? Gage? Hopefully he's left the premises. All right, let me show you my secret underground boy cave. Holy shit, you scared the out of me.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Do you want to take over this part of the tour? You've spent enough time down here.
What are you doing here? I gotta go. I gotta keep betting on virtual fights and feeding people to crabs.
Okay. Yeah, this is where the boys go if we want to have a little drink, get away from the pregnant girls. But if we want to get away, this is where we come. This is where you can come and get away from all of your fears. And let me tell you, what happens down here stays down here in Dub Mansion, okay? And let me tell you, some of your favorite YouTubers, they've got some secrets that stay down here. Just kidding. No, they don't.
Really?
No. Yeah, we've got a bit of a little bar here, stocked up with grogs. Big shout out to Grog. We love you, Chatty and Max. Cold ones, good on you. Got my arcades. Killer Instinct, one of my favorite fighting games ever, but fucking keeps breaking, so that's fun. And then we have Time Crisis 4. Always loved this game growing up. I used to play it with my best friend, and we'd always be shooting stuff and blah, blah. But then they got to $2 a game, and I could not afford to play it anymore. So as soon as I started making money, I was like, I'll show you. I'll just buy one. And yeah, it hasn't turned a profit yet, never will, but it works. You step on this to duck. You go solo. I had to fix this one too. Pain in the ass, this whole thing, to be honest. Yeah, it's heaps fun. Margot doesn't play it though. Getting this thing down here was a total nightmare. Holy shit. I had to take the whole thing apart and then rebuild it down here, piece by piece. Like this part comes off, these will come off. It was a nightmare. Oh yeah, she works, baby. Oh! There we go. Turn that off. It's a bit loud. And turn it back on. Alright. Many drinks and good times. This is where it all happens. Wouldn't you say? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is some people call it Club Dub. Yes. I call it Club Dub. At what age do we have to explain to our kid what this is?
It's to remind us to hold rails on the bus.
Yes, it's to remind us to hold rails on the bus. I was thinking we could just say it's for structural, to keep the roof up. He's not going to know about that for ages.
He likes buses.
He'll be like, we can't remove that, mate, or the roof will fall down. It's the only thing holding it up. And he'd be like, and then one day it just disappears. Got a pokey table, lots of DJ decks for fun. Wouldn't be a club without DJ decks, right? And then I've got the ones that I take for traveling, so we can take the party on the road with us. And yeah, got a couple of my favorite guitars in here. My Epiphone SG, my Metallica signature. This is my favorite. If you're wondering what I like to play, it's lots of metalcore and Parkway Drive and stuff like that. I really miss playing all the time, but I'm too busy with all my YouTube shit at the moment, to be honest. But one day I think if I retire, I'd like to start playing a lot again, you know? This is a pile of real money. Don't steal any, because I know how much is there. It's real money, okay? Welcome to the pool. Come into the pool room. Now, as you can probably hear, this room isn't the best for recording audio, but it does a great job echoing. But yeah, this is my swimming pool. I like it a lot because it's indoors and not many people have an indoor swimming pool. And there's a bear. It cost me a lot of money and then my friends got really drunk and punched a hole in it. You know who you are if you're watching this. Mr. Beagles waits there, but he's too scared to come in. And if you try and let him in, he gets a little weirded out. Come on, in you come. No, he just stands there and sometimes screams. But yeah, this is a beautiful little swimming pool area. We're going to be teaching our kid to swim in here. Isn't that cool? Let's have a look at the lounge room. Now we've seen the bottom living area. Now we're going up to the top living area. And this is the really comfy area. This is the view that sold the house to me, by the way. Look at that. Pretty solid. But yeah, as soon as I walked up here when I was house shopping, as soon as I seen this view, I was pretty much like, I'm getting this place. This is sick. But yeah, this is our dining area up here and our big comfy lounge. I got this lounge custom made because I love big modular lounges and I wanted something that I could sit like 10 people on. And sleep on. Because this thing is like wide enough that like, especially if you take these out, it just turns into like a single bed. Like, isn't that cool? And then you could just, we've literally had like 5 or 6 people sleeping on this after parties. It's very cool. So yeah, this is where we spend a lot of time as well. Playing video games and yeah, I don't know, it's a lounge. Pretty comfy, don't you think? Over here, we've got even more cool gamer shit. If you're into cool gamer shit. Tonka's Bad Fur Day, vinyl record and stuff. Whole bunch of mini stuff and some Zelda shit. And if you know what this is, I want to know. I want you to put it in the comments, all right? If you know, you know. But Margot got me this for my birthday.
No, I didn't.
Margot got me this for Christmas. And yeah, if you know, you know. I also have, little known fact, I have a lot of video game soundtracks. I like collecting video game soundtracks. Let me show you some of the hits here. We've got Sonic Adventure 2, arguably the best video game soundtrack of all time. Untitled Goose Game, pretty straightforward. What else we got here? Majora's Mask, Children of Termina, absolutely banger. Vinyl right there. We even got Jet Force Gemini, if you remember this. That's some millennial shit right there, but another banger soundtrack. Ocarina of Time. This one's a cool album. Look at that, isn't that pretty? This is actually my favorite one. Rockman, Mega Man soundtrack. And then I think, what else we got on there? Oh yeah. Diddy Kong Racing, Dragon Ball Super. That one's a gift from Lana. So yeah, I love video game soundtracks, especially old ones that tickle my nostalgia bone. And it's a big bone. It needs tickling. You don't like it when I talk like that, do you? Anyway, oh yeah, there's another bar up here. This is probably the least used area in the house, but that's about to change. Because this is where Margot's doing all of her baby shit. We're all doing baby shit here. Look at this, we got a fridge up here.
It's not a fridge.
I think I know a fridge when I see it, Margot. Okay. What the is that? It's when people like high, they touch something to like not freak out. We have a Tommy Tippy. It heats your bottle exactly to however much you want your bottle heated to.
Well, it gave you the away.
Temperature. And the fact that it's for a baby. All right, let's have a look over here. Peep the Metroid Prime multi-frame painting thing. So this is where the guest room is, and also the super secret cool other room that is going to have someone living in it very soon. That's the guest room, yeah. And this is the nursery. Now, see all this shit here on the walls? All this stuff? Yeah, Margot did that. We didn't pay no one to do that. And she didn't just buy a panel and put it up. She bought these as individual timber thingies, and she bought a saw. I didn't even have the saw. And then she spent like 3 weeks cutting wood and painting shit. What a handy DIY mum, right? Anyway, as you can see, we're missing one thing in particular. It's a baby. But we've started buying stuff. Look at this jingly shit.
Yeah, so we got some cool stuff. I don't know where we're going to put all this stuff. I think some of it will be downstairs, some of it will be up. But we're just keeping it in the room so Mr. B doesn't sleep in it because he's really enjoying baby stuff right now. They're changing that. This is a car seat. This is my nursing chair. This is a pram. The pram is so exciting.
Let's see what I look like. Ready? Tell me if this is believable. I'm a dad.
Yeah, all of these baby stuff. We've got so much cute baby clothes. Let me show you my favorite one. How cute is that? And look, it says, "Gone fishing." Wow. What? Isn't that so cute? I'm having a baby.
Hopefully, we're hoping by having him in this room that he grows up in here and has this nice, beautiful view and like appreciates nature and all that kind of shit. I don't know, not really good at this, but yeah. Talking about babies, but I will be. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, yeah, more bathrooms and stuff up here. An insane amount of boys merch. is in this room. It's so much boys merch that it scares me. What else is there to look at, really? Oh, we haven't even looked at the grounds. Backyard, it goes quite a bit down there. Like, you can't see it. It goes way, there's a winding path that goes all the way down. And all of this wall here, the next block is part of the property as well. So this is just a wall. Like, here, I'll show you. It's time to go outside. Welcome to the great outdoors. This is where, honestly, it's probably where I spend the least amount of time because I'm always inside. Oh, that's one of the paintings. This is one of the paintings that was left here that was like thrown into the roof. So yeah, I hope it's not real or anything because it's been hanging out here for ages. So yeah, this is kind of where we entertain, have barbecues and do fun things and have big parties and shit. But this cool banger ass couch right here. But wait, see that little thing? See that grid there? You ready? Instant flames. Pretty cool, huh? Not really that good when it's really hot like today, but when it's cold, hoo-wee, that is cool. We got another one of them right here, another little fire pit, barbecue, and the view. Look at this shit right here. Take it all in. Let's go ahead and take it in. Yep, they say views get the views. It's nothing nicer than sitting in here together and having a drink and looking out over all that shit. Unfortunately, Margot's can't really get in hot tubs right now, can you? No. Okay. Well, there's nothing better than me sitting in the hot tub and having fun while Margot sits inside and complains. Just kidding. Margot's actually super lovely and she does way too much for me. She won't let me hire anyone. Anyway, yeah. We've got this cool mosaic here of some like Australian native plant stuff. Cool thing about this place, I know it's like a meme that there's always Australian wildlife everywhere. This house, I've seen more wildlife at this house than I have in a zoo. Like honestly, like literally kangaroos jumping through the front yard, koalas like literally just hanging around and walking around on the ground. It's weird, don't you think? It's strange. Yeah, this is a nice one. And show you the big play area. So this is all really nice, but you might be saying like, where can I kick a ball around? There's like, it's just concrete and shit everywhere. Like where's a child gonna play without scraping their knee? Well, if we come through here, look left and right, give way. All right, now we continue. I feel bad for making my pregnant girlfriend do this. Have a look at how I'm making her walk around after me. Amazing. Anyway, so this is the other half of the property and there's plenty of lawn to run around. You've probably seen this a lot on my Dub Daddy channel. This is where I do like weapons tests and more crazy things and stuff. And yeah, this one's got an even nicer view, I think, looking down over everything. And this one again, it goes down a whole bunch. So I don't know, I feel really lucky to have gotten this house and I don't really feel like I deserve it at the best of times, but I'm not giving it back. So yeah, it's mine now. I lucked into it. I actually bought it during COVID and all the borders were like closing for the States, so no one was really shopping in the market. And this had been on the market for ages and I kind of came in and lowballed, snagged it, and then I got it and I had like a bit of a panic attack for the next month because I was like, what have I done? This is the biggest thing. Like, luckily I got a great gardener who keeps this all looking like this all the time, whether we're here or not. This garden's filled with all kinds of cool little nooks and crannies. It's got a lot of Japanese flora and stuff, all Japanese, and then we
Over there is all Japanese.
yeah, and we've got like a cherry blossom here as well. I don't know how we managed to keep it alive, but everything here is automated. All the security system, everything, like it's all monitored off-site and it's all instant notification. No matter where we are, we can monitor everything from anywhere in the world, and all the irrigation, everything is sorted, like everything tracks the weather, and it's pretty much the smartest home I feel like you can get, you know. It even licks your balls. No, it doesn't do that. That was a joke. Come through here. I think the only thing that's left for me to show you really is the garage, right? So this garage, it wasn't here when I bought it. There was no garage here actually. All my cars used to sit here in the driveway. So I had this put in and I said, I don't really want a shed. I want it to match the house as close as possible. So it like looks really cool, and that's what they did. So I had to get this driveway redone and everything, and Jesus Christ, like it went way over budget. Anyway, it's done now and I'm super happy with it. So let's have a look at what's inside. Uh-oh, I accidentally closed the dining room. Welcome to my garage, the pride of my life. The Dub GTR right here. They actually allowed Japanese plates here, so I got these sick Japanese plates on it. This is one of my favorite cars and I have a lot of sentimental value attached to it because it's the first thing I got when I started making real money and stuff, and yeah, I love it. It's got a cream interior which I've never seen before. It's all factory. We've got some engine modifications all under the hood. If you guys want to see a full garage car video for the car people, then please let me know in the comments. I don't want to just talk, I could talk about them for ages, but yeah, this thing, it's excellent. Then we have the G-Wagon, the latest addition to the fleet. It's a gloss, but it's got a matte wrap on it. So it's got full paint protection, stage 2 tune, custom exhaust, white on white, so it's white interior, white exterior. This thing like massages your butt. Sold. Didn't have to tell me twice. Now we got this because we wanted a family car and we were looking at like the Urus and we were looking at Bentiaga. And this thing is just, it's so roomy. It's the perfect mix of luxury and cool car. I actually always thought it was kind of a wimpy car. I thought it was like a Kim Kardashian type deal. But next up, we've got the motorbikes, his and hers. We got hers wrapped pink. She's had a couple little crashes, not while pregnant. She stays off it while she's pregnant, but this is something that I have fun on. I'm just learning to jump stuff right now, so that's a lot of fun. Lamborghini Huracan 2018, the coolest car that I've ever seen in my life. I just love it so much. It's just one of my favorite things ever. I don't know what to say about it. I just think it's the best looking car that, if people like, what's the next car? I don't think I'd go past this. I just think this is the best designed car looks-wise that I've ever seen. Sounds amazing, looks amazing, it's amazing. I don't just buy it because I'm trying to be like a flex head YouTuber. I bought things that I'm really passionate about, and I was passionate about them beforehand. But yeah, it's very cool. We track all this stuff occasionally, which will be a separate video if you want to see it. Then I got my CBR 650, my road bike. Margot and this, when it's really nice weather, Margot and I will go for rides around and like go to cafes and stuff like that. But I just love this thing. It's got a custom exhaust on it. It sounds beautiful. I've had a tune on it. I love all this shit. It's very, very expensive. Upsettingly, life-ruiningly expensive, but I love it all. And I really don't want to get rid of any of it. Even though we keep thinking about it, like, should we get rid of one of these? We're not really using them that much. No, because when I use them, I'm like, okay, I'm keeping this shit. And then last of all, unfortunately, couldn't put another car here because we got a gym put in. This gym is awesome. We use it every single day. Margot's got a Pilates machine. We've got this all-in-one thing here, the Force USA G12, which I cannot recommend enough. Treadmill, weights, fridge, everything that you could possibly need to stay fit. Honestly, everything that's here, we never really have to leave, except to buy things, and then Uber Eats sorts that out. So we never really have to leave. We've got everything we need in this place, and I can't see myself ever living anywhere else. This is kind of our forever home, I feel like. And I just like, we've even just for fun looked at like, oh, where would we go? What about this place? What about this place? I don't think I would ever be able to touch anything like this. To have a level of privacy here, the space to do everything that I ever need to do, to store everything that I need to store, like this, just for everything to run the way it does. This is the dream, this is my dream home, and I got it. I got the dream home. Yeah, 10 years ago, I was working in a factory and I had a house that was approximately the size of my bedroom, a little bit bigger maybe. So it's been a wild road, but we're doing it together now. I've got you locked in. As soon as that got sorted out, now you're stuck here. What do you think? Give me a little wrap up.
I think Josh is very grateful for his house because you guys watch his videos. You're very nice. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks everyone for watching. Please subscribe to this channel because it's brand new. And thanks very much. Appreciate you. Mwah. See you later. I'm a dad.